How's it going, my German people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back for week... Oh, I don't have a Scooby-Doo now. God, what? Is it even a week? Is this real? Where am I? Oh, I don't know. Some sort of week. There's a week, and it exists, I think. Week 7 of the UPBA as your Forest Green Snovers go up against JB Westside and his Las Vegas Cinderaces. And I'm just making sure everything's good there. The 6 that we're bringing, you can see above my head. No, you can't. That's not the 6 we're bringing. Because I did this the other day. Because I'm not currently staying at home. And I didn't know what I was bringing. There's a Komodo instead of the Tapu Koko. And I don't think I have Komodo ready to go on the layout. Because I'm not prepared. Shit. Oh dear. Team registration. He says he's ready. He says he's searching now. I said I was searching because I thought I would be, but now I'm not searching. So I feel as though I've lied because I have. Frankly, I've said I'm searching and I'm not. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this is a disaster. We're off to a very bad start here. I'm so tired. I know I say this a lot, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I haven't had nearly enough sleep. And I'm currently cat-sitting for my friends at a different house. So when I have to do my Pokemon battles, I have to travel all the way back to my normal house to do them. And this battle was already 3 days after the deadline in terms of getting it done. I don't know if I'm going to get it uploaded in time because I just don't know if I'm going to be in this house to render it and stuff. I don't have a laptop. I have a desktop. So it's not like I can easily take it with me. So if you're watching this and it's on time, that's fucking miracle. And if you're watching it and it's late, I'm sorry. I literally am not living in my own house, so it makes it kind of tricky. We have a double trick on this team. Trick Scarf, Trick Band. Mine and his drafts are somewhat similar, where we have some offensive mons like Tapu Koko, say, and Rillaboom and stuff. But then we also have some pretty fat ones like Clefable, Reshiram, Suicune, Jellicent, Nidoqueen. I think our draft compositions are kind of reminiscent of each other to me. Do I have a Komodo to add here? Komodo. Okay. Do I have you saved on this computer? Because I had to reset my whole computer after the whole virus shenanigans. Oh, I do. Yes. Okay. Where is he? He's up there. Tapu Koko. Piss off. There you go. Komodo. I'm whispering. I don't know if you can hear me whispering. I'm just talking to myself right now. It'll go there. It doesn't look level, does it? It looks kind of... Oh, it jumps. Why does OBS do this? Look, I can only have him there or there. It'll go there. It doesn't matter. What does he brought? I'll drop him a good luck, have fun. And then maybe pay attention to the game. Who knows? I mean, if anything is... I've learned from recent battles is that paying attention to the game is fucking worthless because the only thing that matters is who gets the RNG. That's what Pokemon has taught me. It's better to be lucky than good, which I've been saying the whole time I've played Mons. I'd rather be lucky than good, literally the whole time I've ever played Mons. And yet we still pretend this is a good game. Okay, it did bring the Raichu, that's annoying. I think I should lead off with Wintini. I feel like I do that a lot. But also, it feels like a good lead. Is it a good lead? Because it just brings in Suicune, which I don't overly want to bring in. Question mark. Because then that probably gets my Jellicent toxic. So that seems not what I want. Alright, but this is decent. So he could be Scarf. I'll probably take a hit even if he is Scarf. I'm just going to click Banded U-turn rather than Banded V-create. Yeah, Banded U-turn seems the way to go. Not going to Bolt Strike because I think Reshiram has a decent chance of coming in here. Not going to Trick either because I don't see the point in that. So I'm just going to U-turn, figure out what his initial switch is. He'll see that I'm Banded. That sounds like a Suicune to me. Yeah. So we'll see what kind of spread this thing is running right off the bat, which is really good information. Oh, what's that? 15, 20%? shout out to multiple people who have sent me the little bar that you put over the top so that you can see the HP. Multiple people have sent it to me, which is very kind, and I still don't use it because I was like, fuck it, I'll squint until I figure it out. I don't know. I just kind of enjoy it. I kind of enjoy. Oh, I was supposed to have. Oh well, didn't want to get toxic on this, but could be happening anyway. Could be happening anyway. Hoping I just wall this, but like I'm not too worried about like a setups variant because I have like various trick mons that can kind of shut this thing down, and I have taunt, so you know. Yeah, it is sub. I didn't really think about sub, did I? Yeah, I didn't really think about sub. I didn't think it would be sub. Well, do I care? Not really. Not overly. Jellicent. It is faster than me, which is annoying. I guess we'll just taunt. Is it Calm Mind? Yeah, it's Calm Mind. So he gets one Calm Mind off. Don't overly care. Hex obviously won't break the sub without the burn on it. I wanted to get T-Spikes up before this thing came in. I wasn't really thinking when I left with Victini about the fact that I kind of wanted to get T-Spikes up before Suicune came in so that I could stop this shit. It's fine. I've got double Trick Mons. I'll break the sub eventually. I don't know what his offensive move to hit me is. Shadow Ball. Okay. +1, how much does this do? I'm Spadef as well, so like it's not insignificant damage. I wish I was Nightshade now. Regrets. I nearly was Nightshade. This is speed building. I very much built this team in a rush. Nightshade would have been better. You know, it is what it is. Would I outspeed him if he was no speed? Because I did put some speed on this, but I don't think I put enough right. No, I didn't. Nowhere near enough. So we Hex again. We're not in a particularly bad spot. It's not in a great spot, don't get me wrong, but you know. This could do with breaking sub. If this doesn't break sub, we're in a worse spot. Okay, good. Does the taunt wear off here or next turn? I think it wears off next turn, right? Taunt, yeah. So we can only Scold or Shadow Ball. Commodore would be immune. Could then roar him out. I'm going to go Sergio instead and just trick it. And then this thing's just kind of done for the game. If he stays in. If he elects to switch into Clef, then I get a trick on Clef. Yeah, so my Scarf's not looking that important in this game. I'll have to be careful of losing speed control here. So now whatever move he goes for, he's locked into because he gets the Scarf before the move. So yeah, goes for the Scold. Wish I was Facade, but I'm not, unfortunately. That's a crit, man. That sucks. So now, obviously, we can go Jellicent. It's a no drawback play. He could go Drapion. Would be a no drawback play. Well, it would if I double edged. I think I'm just going to go Jellicent though, because I still have Komodo for Drapion. So yeah, like, but I get a turn of leftovers on Jellicent, which could be pretty fucking nice. Yeah, Rillaboom doesn't really bother me either. Like this turn of in fact, this is even better. Because this turn of leftovers plus grassy terrain is really, really nice for getting Jellicent healthy again to deal with the Reshiram. So that's why I was like, well, okay, like sure, he can make the read on this, and double edging would have been nice. Knocking off would have been nice, but obviously would have sucked if I'd knocked off the Suicune. But I'm like, this is fine. This is fine. So Who do you bring in? The Raichu. That's fine while terrain is up, and the Reshiram is fine while terrain is up, I believe. So I'm okay with going into this here. This is going to be a slow-paced game. This is going to be a slow-paced game. I think, unless there's something I'm missing. Knockoff here, yeah, knockoff makes sense. No drawback play for him there. He's Life Orb, okay. I'm going to U-turn, even though he doesn't really have a Brave Bird resist, like, not U-turning, like, like, Brave Bird into, what, like, Suicune or something is going to just do no damage. I could Roost, but I don't feel like I would need to Roost yet. Maybe that's a mistake, maybe I should have Roosted there, stayed healthier, but if the Raichu comes in, I would just want to get those T-Spikes up, that's the thing. Okay, this thing comes in instead. Can't, like, I'd love to say, well, I'll just go Nidoqueen and get the T-Spikes up anyway, but I can't. I need it too much for Raichu without my Scarf, so, yeah, just, you know, patient play. Who's enjoying that? This would be the perfect time to just talk shit about a nonsense topic. What do I want to talk about today? What do I want to talk about? What should we talk about in this episode of the Dr. Slacking podcast? I don't really think I've got anything interesting to say. I never think I've got anything interesting to say, to be fair. I never do have anything interesting to say. I just hacks people and laugh about it. That's my usual content. I'm going to fire for Scold here. I could go for the Recover. Maybe he'll 2 KO me. But with Grassy Terrain and Leftovers, I feel like I'll probably take the hit. I don't do an awful lot to this with Scold. Like, I don't really do anything to this with Scold, to be honest with you. But I just don't really have a lot for Reshiram. It's almost like it's a fucking Uber. I guess he was predicting the Recover there, but I'll take that. I'll take that as a fucking bank. Oh, I wish we'd burn. That would have been nice. It's good chip damage. It's decent chip damage. Not good. Good is strong. Strong word. It's not good. It's decent. If he goes for a Surf here, manly play, but we've still got Grassy Terrain and Black Sludge. I might finally get my T-Spikes up now, which I really, really want. Really want those T-Spikes, but I doubt it. I doubt he's been playing in a way to try and maintain momentum. So, okay, he just goes for the nasty plot. He doesn't have a ground resist, so I'm just going to... I don't know if I take this if he's Life Orb. Did I EV properly? Oh, fuck knows. Raichu. Was he on an air balloon? Because I was not paying attention. Shock horror, I know. My Poison Jab doesn't necessarily kill. Was he on an air balloon? No, because he got Grassy Terrain, so he wasn't on an air balloon. I'm just going to Earthquake. I don't think Grassy Terrain's up anymore, right? That was the last turn. I should have ran a move that would still kill him in Grassy Terrain. I didn't think about that when I ran an Earthquake. I completely forgot that this would be nerfed by Grassy Terrain. He's Life Orb, okay. So we do take it. We do kill. I think we might have killed even if Grassy Terrain was up, but I ran an Earthquake because I was worried about like AV Raichu actually tanking Earth Powers and just being able to stay in and surf on me. So he does break the Nidoqueen, which is pretty good for him because what am I going to get my T-Spikes up on now? It's really just a Clefable. Everything else kills me. But the Raichu going down is amazing because that was his biggest form of speed control. I am going to save this because I do still think T-Spikes can be really useful. If I can... Oh, wrong one. If I can get it up on the... I guess he's got the Drapion though. Maybe I should have just... I don't know. I might need the sack as well. This just felt like a... I don't know, the play to make. If he Dracos, like... Do I die to 2 Dracos? No. Oh, I would love to burn this. I would love to burn this. This is risky, mate. Are you sure? Yeah. Wow, that was a bold play to go into this. I don't want to lose my leftovers on this. I'd much rather lose them on... I mean, don't you just wall the shit out of this now. think you walled the shit out of it before, but now that you like, I just don't wanna get Komodo unnecessarily knocked off. Maybe if this is T-Spikes, this is a bad play. That's another reason that saving Nidoqueen's good, actually, which I didn't even... I'm not going to lie and tell you I thought about it. I didn't fucking think about it at all. I'm just going to roost here now, because I do want this thing to be a little bit healthier. I think we can see the Reshiram come back out, but we've seen that Jellicent comes in on that pretty freely. Yeah, I just didn't see the point of losing Komodo's leftovers there. Just a long game. I don't think Komodo is going to be essential, but it just felt pointless to lose leftovers when I could get this thing healthy at the same time, almost certainly, without too much drawback. Might need to recover with Dutchman soon instead of just always scolding. This feels very telegraphed. Like, there's a part of me that wants to sack the Nidoqueen, because this feels very telegraphed and this thing's scary. Blue Flare comes out. Shouldn't do too much. I don't think that's Draco range. This time I'm just going to recover. I think we've played like aggressive enough with that burn on the Drapion. I think we're in a position where I can afford to be a tiny bit passive and just keep my walls healthy now. Because I imagine this is frustrating for him. I imagine he is not happy. If I was him, I would be cursing this fat blob of a jellyfish. Could taunt this. Still have a Trickmon in the back. Is it worth it? Gonna try and get hearts in here on a potential Calm Mind, Stealth Rocks, Moonblast, I maybe live, Knockoff, I maybe live. There's a bunch of moves here that you could go for that I think I'd be able to live with this. So I just want to get this thing in. Yeah. T-Spike. Do I T-Spike? Do I T-Spike? Do I Poison Jab? Do I T-Spike? I think I'm just going to Poison Jab. I'm trying to think of, like, yeah, the sequence of events where I end up, like, not with a Drapion coming in and it's not immediately clear to me. So I'd rather just get that damage off on Clef. That seems pretty nice, right? Nidoqueen! Stop it, Nidoqueen! Stop it! Stop it, you animal! You animal, Nidoqueen. I'm just going to do it again. Like, I get that Drapion can come out here, but Drapion's not really a threat. And if I can kill this thing, that would be great. That would be fantastic. Yeah, so probably Drapion, right? Oh no, Suicune. Okay. Well, I can actually protect to see what you lock into here. Imagine if I poison it. Oh no, I can't. I'm Sheer Force. Why am I Sheer Force? Fuck! Because otherwise I wanted to carry the Clef. Alright, so we can protect, see what he locks into. Get a little bit of leftovers back, and I think Nidoqueen's about back at the range of health that we switched in on, which is hilarious. Good job, Hearts. Good job. Shadow Ball obviously makes Obstacle game pretty free here. Do I think he's going to play off of that? Do I care if he does? I get an extra turn of leftovers. Seems fine to me. Yeah, he switches, but I get an extra turn of leftovers. If he goes to Rillaboom, I also get an extra turn of Grassy Terrain. Doesn't go Rillaboom. Fair enough. Like, there was a part of me that wanted to just stay in and attack there, but I don't see the need. Like, I didn't need Nidoqueen, so I could have done, but like the extra turn of leftovers on this is just nice. Like, it's never a bad thing, is it? Now, I don't think I did a speed creep on this because I'm greedy man. I didn't. Do I want to risk this and just go for damage on this? Because this thing is going to become quite annoying. Knock it off, and then if I get rocks up, that's going to be pretty huge. Yeah, I'm going to try and knock this off. If it goes back to Suicune, good play. Yeah, he outspeeds me anyway, so we die. It would have been smart to go Jellicent there in the end. I thought there was a good chance we'd outspeed him. I didn't speed creep him, but I thought there would be a good chance we'd outspeed him anyway, and I was wrong. So, greedy by me. I'm just a little bit worried about Jellicent actually having the power to kill this thing. So getting it knocked off felt like it would be pretty big. Because I don't have Zen Headbutt on Victini. I now don't have a Shadow Ball. Oh, I do have a Shadow Ball immunity in Komodo. That's true. This thing's getting worn down even more because he doesn't have a good Scald switch in. Again, I just don't want to let Komodo get knocked off. If he doubles back to Reshiram, I go back to Jellicent. Well, he doubles back to this, like, and he takes burn. I think I'm just in a better position there. So, yeah, he doubles. Okay, so you either Scold or you Shadow Ball. Oh, I should take Obstagoon off the layout, sorry. So you either Scold or you Shadow Ball. Could go Commodore, but I risk getting burnt. But then I could get Rocks up, and that could be really nice. Do I need my damage output? Not really for what's left. Rocks would be nice. So I'm going to go Commodore, because I think he probably Shadow Balls expecting Jellicent. Yep. Nice. So that's the Stealth Rocks we need. So now we're punishing those doubles that he's been liking to make all game. This is patient, guys. This is a focused, patient me. We'll probably lose, because I can't win a game at the minute without just haxing someone to shit. But, you know, at least we're playing it patient. You know, we're out here. We're slowly, methodically wearing people down until they hate us. And isn't that really what Mons is about? I'll go Hearts. Like, I wanted to go Victini, but because I think we could see a Flamethrower here to try and kill the Nidoqueen, but I think Nidoqueen took it from about this range of health last time. So, fuck it, you know. Is he just go for the Moonblast? So, Victini would have been fine, but I don't think we kill with this Poison Jab, do we? So do I protect? I don't really need damage on anything, so I'm just going to protect. Okay. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, like, I don't really need damage on this. Rocks are up. Just going to fail, but I can click it again. And then he has to lock himself into a move. I can see what move he locks into. He can make the double if he wants. But this must be so frustrating for him. God, I hope I'm getting cussed the fuck out on his side of the battle. He switches out again. Protect is the best move in the game. You can't tell me otherwise. Look how good Protect is. Look how good this move is. Do I fear this thing getting a Sword Stance if I let it set up? He has no Rocks up and I have a Victini. How much would this need to do to kill a Victini from full? Because this thing's Life Orb, right? Because I fucking underestimated this thing the other day. Rillaboom, Sword Stance, level 50, Life Orb, Grassy Glide. If he gets to +2, if he gets to +4, it's a 50-50. Alright, I can't afford to protect again then. Because if I protect here, and he gets to +2, and then I like switch to fucking, I don't know, Corviknight, and then he gets to +4 because he can probably set up again, then I'm in a bad spot. So let's just drum beating. Okay, so he's gonna slow me down, but that shouldn't do very much damage to me. Indeed, it does not. It does not. I wish it grounded me. Why does it not ground me? Then I could get some fucking grassy terrain. Oh well. Brave Bird has no resist. I'm still going to U-turn. Keep up momentum, lads. Keep up momentum. He's got to switch on our rocks. Yeah, this thing comes out again. I've seen this before. Maybe I should trick this with Victini. Maybe I should trick this with Victini. No point yet. No point yet. Like, I would like to get rid of its boots. And so giving it a choice band and locking it into a move would be helpful. But I think we can afford to just keep playing the long game right now. Like, it feels like we're in that position where this is okay. So how much damage does this do? My Scold's gonna do negligible damage is how I would describe that. This is why I wanted T-Spikes up. You're seeing now why I wanted to get a T-Spike up. Maybe I could have been more aggressive and got a T-Spike up at some point in this game. But he's got boots, so actually that wouldn't make a difference. Scold him. Thing is, I have leftovers where he's only getting grassy terrain for a little while. Yeah, so now he can't passively recover off this damage. So I'm going to go for a taunt here. I don't know if he has Roost. We've seen Earth Power, Blue Flare. Like, I just don't want to... I don't want him roosting or whatever, so... I'm just going to recover. Get right back to full. Click Scold. Man, I wish I'd brought some more ways of breaking this other than this stall fest. I don't know how many Earth Powers he's used. It's felt like a lot, I'll be honest. It's felt like a lot. Scold again. Earth Power. Scold again. God. What do you think, guys? Do you think he's got Roost? So the taunt wears off here. If he's got Roost, surely he goes for it now. I'm going to go Victini. So I think we've got to trick in that choice band. I think that's what it comes down to. Yeah, he's Roost. So I think you stay in here, right? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it because I think you stay in. I think you're probably fed up of this. Yeah. Good, 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 good. That's the moment we needed. That's the breakthrough. That is the breakthrough. So he tries to roost off to scout whatever it is I think I can do to him, but I'm actually slower than him because I'm greedy. I'm greedy with the speed creeps. And we get the boost off him. He gets the choice band. Whatever move he goes for next, he's now locked into. Just going to go to Dutchman. And that's looking pretty tough for him now. As he switches it out. Goes into this. Pretty sure we saw we could take a Shadow Ball last time from this range. So I'm just going to U-turn. Reshiram has to take rocks now whenever it comes in. So I'm just going to recover here. Scout out what he wants to go for. Goes for the Shadow Ball. I'm pretty sure we live this. Oh yeah, we chew it. We don't just live it, we devour it. It is delicious to us. This is so gross. Who else is disgusted by me? This video might be titled Dr. Slacking is toxic, is cancer, is whatever you want to call me. I deserve it. I deserve all of the insults for this. This is filthy. This is nasty. This is not good for the community. I am a bad presence. No one's still watching. No one's watched this long. It's been half an hour of me stalling someone on Wi-Fi. I'm sorry that I drafted this team. I don't like Ubers. I got scared. So I picked up a fat jellyfish, a fat bird, a fat rabbit monster in a bikini, question mark. And that's what happened. I'm going to roar here. Why not, right? If Clef comes out, roar it out. Roar it out. See if it takes Stealth Rock. Because I imagined he would be unaware to try and stop. Oh, I wish I had Drain Punched. To try and stop setup Komodo, but I could be wrong. So we roar him out. Nice. Goodbye. I'll get rid of you. Come on, Reshiram. Show me the Reshiram. Oh, that works, I suppose. Well, do I need leftovers on this anymore, or can I just take my kill now? I think I could just take my kill at this stage of the game, right? Yeah, I'm just going to take my kill. As he doesn't even knock off, so that's fine. Don't poison me, please. Good. Right, good. There we go. Fuck off. Goodbye. Get out of here, Drapion. You're gone. So that seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Pretty good. What comes out next? Reshiram or Clefable, presumably. Reshiram. That takes Stealth Rocks. I'm fine with this. And I can Protect to see what it choice locks into because I'm disgusting like that. I love the move Protect. I love the move Protect. It's the best move in Pokemon. People sleep on this move. People do not understand. Like, I gave up having Toxic on this thing to have Protect because I think this move is that good. Like, I really think this move is phenomenal and very, very underrated. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Going to you on the Draco as he switches naturally to this thing. It's got the flamethrower. Okay. He's going to get a little bit of recovery here. I think I'm just going to go hard Victini. Right? Right? I could go Nidoqueen. But I could go Nidoqueen. I could also just go into Victini though and V-Create to the face. V-Create to the face. Yeah, because he's going to Flamethrower on the Reshiram, on the Corviknight, which would do a decent amount of Nidoqueen, I guess. And then I could just U-turn as well. I could just V-Create. I could Bolt Strike. I could Bolt Strike into V-Create. I like that. That seems good. I like that. That seems sensible. Let's Bolt Strike, catch the Suicune if it wants to come in. Not lower my defenses and stuff in case this thing is running like Shadow Ball or something for me. But put it in range of probably a V-Create, I would think. In fact, that will be. As he just Moonblast again, perhaps just surrendering at this stage to Lord Wintini. And gonna just click the V-Create button here. Gonna click it. Gonna click it. Seems the right button to click. Of all the clicking buttons, I will click this button. Whee! Look at Wintini go. This is a hyper offense team. I don't know what you're talking about, comment section. This is hyper offense. Goodbye, Clefable, you fat bitch. Get out of here. Goodbye. Alright, okay. And then there was 3. That Rillaboom still scares the balls off me. In fact, there he is. He now outruns me. And did I mention scares the balls off me? So, gonna go into the Corphic Knight. Because there's no reason not to. Gonna U-turn out, probably. Because, well, I could just Brave Bird at this point. Nah, this thing's still kind of a threat. Did I Speed Creep this with Victini? That would be good to know. Jolly. Yes, I did. I did. I am a man of honor and EVs. That's what they call me in the land that I'm from. Don't know. Stop asking questions. Why would you ask questions? Grassy Glide. Gonna U-turn out. Gonna U-turn out. Doesn't kill. Go into Wintini. Go into Wintini and U-turn out. Right? Yeah. U-turn out. U-turn will kill. And it will tell me I can then go into something that can click Protect on the next Pokemon and find out what move that's going to lock into. Because his last 2 are choice locked. Because I'm disgusting. I'm filthy. I'm filthy and I need the differential. Even though I don't believe in differential, I think it's an urban myth made up by the rich to hold the poor down. Despite that, I'm going to go into... I should have gone into the Nidoqueen because that could have got more turns of Grassy Terrain leftovers that are irrelevant at this stage because Nidoqueen isn't needed for either of these 2 Pokemon. But, you know, it is what it is. So, gonna surprise everyone here and click Protect. I'm gonna click Protect. And he's probably gonna be raging on the other side of this, but like, it's objectively my right play. Because I'm not doing well this season. I need the differential. I need the differential. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Yeah, it goes for the Scold. It makes sense. I would go for the Scold too. I get why he's done it. You know, I've got to make the plays. This is quite filthy. This is quite disgusting. I feel a bit bad. I feel very bad. I feel horrific. I feel terrible about this. But at the same time, you know, I'm doing what I've got to do to get the big dubs. The biggest and hairiest of dubs. You know those big, chunky, hairy dubs? The big, unshaved dubs. That's what I'm going for here. And this is what you do to get those said Yeti-like dubs. And isn't that what we're all about at the end of the day? Maybe I'll lose to Timer. At this rate, I could. I'm clicking slow. He's a long way ahead of me on Timer. And I don't really break him. Maybe if this crits, could he sweep me with Fire move? No. But I did a fuck ton. Holy shit. It did crit. It did crit. It crit. I said if this crits, and it crit. I fucking jinxed myself. Oh, you hairless man. You silly boy. You silly, silly boy. Silly boy, you. Oh, silly boy. Am I drunk? Could be. Who knows? Right, into the Corvic Knight. Come to me, knee. Fetch me a shrubbery. Alright. Go, my Monty Python bird. I love you. You are just an overpriced Vullaby. But you have a beard. You have a beard, just like this dub. This hairy dub. I don't know where this has gone to. I've lost my head. I have lost my head. Officer, I've lost my head. I can't find it anymore. Have you seen it? Is it here? I'm going to click payback because, you know, funny move. See if we can get a thumbnail out of it. I don't even make my own thumbnails. Shout out to Jack who makes my thumbnails. He doesn't use moves in the thumbnails, so me clicking moves for the thumbnails nowadays completely irrelevant. But I've done it anyway. That would have made a shit thumbnail. Couldn't even see the bird. That was rubbish. That was rubbish, Corvic Knight. You should be embarrassed. I hope you are embarrassed, Corvic Knight. I hope you are. And this should be GG. We will Brav of the Bard to kill him off. Ah, the Brav Bard. Go, my child. Fly! Yes, who has the better wings now? You fucking turbo-tailed prick. That's what I thought. Get out of my face. Uber my testicles. That's what you can do, because this is an overpriced Vullaby. I have fucking 4 wings. Since when did Corviknight have wings on top of its wings? What are they for? Do you think if you go to like the chicken shop and order Corviknight wings, you get the top ones as well? Are they good, or are they just all gristle? They look kind of not good, right? There's not a lot of meat on those wings. This is gross. I understand. I'm disgusting. But it's also just my right plays to preserve the 5 and the oh. He just clicks on mind. Can't blame you, son. Cannot blame you. I'm going to go into Victini here. If you're watching, which you're not, I'm going to go into Victini because I want it to get the final kills with Bolt Strike for the MVP race. Because Victini is my only good Pokemon this season. So I hope that's okay. I hope you understand why I've done this. Maybe you don't. Maybe you think I'm just dragging it out. But I want the stats for the MVP. That's really selfish of me, isn't it? That's really insensitive. I've got wings on my butt here. That is my behind with wings on it. My bottom is winged. Why is my bottom winged? What do you think Victini's butt wings taste like? I don't think they taste good. But with 1T this time. Maybe they do. I don't know. Again, there's not a lot of meat on those wings. I find Suicune's tail ribbons very endearing from this side, but from behind, deeply disturbing. Where do they come from? Are they anal ribbons? Are anal ribbons a thing? I don't want to know. That is where we'll end the video. It got a little bit loose towards the end, but we got the biggest of hairiest of dubs, and we spoke about bottoms. Thank you so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.